Good morning, guys. I know y'all probably cannot see me. My lamp's light bulb ran out a while ago and it's too early for me to turn on the big light. I did hit snooze one time. Don't regret it because 9 to 10 minutes makes a difference, y'all. I promise you it does. I feel like in the morning my voice always sounds like, honestly, it doesn't sound too bad right now, but my voice is so deep when I first wake up. I'm not gonna lie, the first 5 minutes that I'm awake, I just kind of scroll through my phone. But we have testing today. We can tell that we're in the final stretch of school whenever we have back-to-back testing. And today's state testing. We're doing a state test for lit class. I have a friend who does online school. Online kids have to come in for state testing. She's trying to figure out what she's gonna wear because she hasn't been to school. I'm not gonna bore y'all with the bad lighting. I'm going to scroll my phone for a little bit and then I'll get back to y'all when we actually start. The order that I do my stuff in does differ from morning to morning, but this morning I feel like getting dressed, doing my makeup and my hair before everything else, so I think I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I have testing today, so I'm gonna be pretty comfortable. I already know I'm gonna wear my blue hoodie, but I pulled out some leggings last night and I was like, it feels like it's gonna be too cold for that. I was thinking about wearing shorts, but whenever I wear shorts, my mom's always scared that I'm gonna get dress coded. Y'all, I literally cannot find my shorts and I'm tearing up my room for them, and it's just like not really worth it. I have these blue ones, my blue Nike ones, but my hoodie that I was gonna wear is like a royal blue, so I don't want to wear dark blue shorts with it. Y'all, my shorts ended up being under my freaking bed, but it's good that we found them. I love how my voice has probably switched so dramatically from the last time that I talked, but I just always get in a better mood after I eat, and I haven't been eating. I didn't really realize this, but whenever I'm stressed, I don't eat, which is not me at all. I don't know if this is a new thing or if I've just never actually been stressed enough to experience this, but my mom made me a smoothie with greens in it. But we're not gonna be doing too much makeup today just because I have testing. I'm gonna be sitting in front of a computer for 3 hours and I just don't really care that much, but I at least want to play with some sunscreen, probably some mascara and concealer. I normally do my makeup in my bathroom, but I was like, for the sake of this video, I will sit at my desk just because it's a little bit more up close and personal. And I've always thought about putting a vanity on my desk, but I just don't even see the point because I don't like to really get ready in here unless I'm filming. I'm using my LED light right now, so it's helping, and it's on a warm setting. I love me some warm lighting, but I have white lights in my room. I remember when I decided to do that, my mom was like, why would you do that? And I was like, it's for my YouTube videos, girl. And it definitely makes a difference. Having warm overhead lights is not really good for YouTube videos, but my lamps and stuff in my room, everything's warm, and I don't really use my big light unless I'm recording, so I don't really mind it too much. I'm just so tired, y'all, uber tired. It's not even funny. Depending on what time we get out of our testing, I might go get something to drink so that I can stay awake throughout the rest of the school day. But honestly, with it being not even a month left of school, I mean, we're still in April, so I guess there is somewhat of a month, but we get out I think on the 19th. It's either the 19th, the 20th, or the 21st. I just know it's a Wednesday, so the last Wednesday of the month is our last day of school, and we're not doing anything in school. In all my classes, we're just kind of getting ready for the test. Most of my teachers this school year have been really good with just actually keeping us up to date. So in the past, I've had situations where it's oh my gosh, we have 2 weeks before the exam and we still have a unit to do, but we're literally done in all of my classes. So it's just making sure everything's squared away. You can get your grades as high as possible and just study. I just finished my makeup. I'm probably gonna go read my Bible because I should. Every morning I try to get into my word, even if it's just for 5 minutes. For me, it's really important for me to start my day off kind of grounding myself. I think whenever I get to school, if I don't start my day off by praying and by just humbling myself, I find myself comparing myself to other things and other people. I find myself getting stressed. Hold on, my best friend is calling me. I'm leaving at 7:20. There's no assigned spots, just park further towards the back. Oh, I have an essay missing.
Right.
Yep.
Ready to get out of here yet?
Oh yeah, since I got here.
That took like so much of my time. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, she's online, so she just was like, where do I park? Stay on the phone with me because I don't want to walk in by myself, even though like she still is. But back to what I was saying though, is I feel like whenever I start my day off just humbling myself, I have smoother days, I have better days, I'm less stressed. So I have my Bible and I'm currently in Acts, and I try to read 2 to 3 chapters a day. Not gonna lie, this is probably why I've been having such bad weeks, but I haven't been in my word like at all. But I'm not gonna have time to read 2 to 3 chapters, so I'm just gonna read 1. I will say for me, like I just came out of the Gospels, and reading Acts has been like a pain, honestly, because it's history, and I feel like Old Testament history I will enjoy, but New Testament history is just kind of like, okay, get through it. There's value in what I'm reading right now. I'm definitely ready to be about it there. I didn't get to read as much as I wanted to just because I was not expecting that phone call to take that long, but I feel like it makes sense. Like she hasn't been to school all school year. A lot of things have changed. Our school's having construction right now, so she was just like asking me to stay on the phone with her, and I didn't mind, of course, but I'm definitely gonna have to be doing a little bit more reading tonight since I didn't really do too much this morning. But the last thing I have to do is pray. I'm gonna pack my bag and then we'll be on the way to school. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I don't really know how much footage I got from this morning, just because I kind of acknowledge that this is like not a great morning to be filming on since I have testing and I'm just like not in the mood to test. But I will definitely be making one of these over the summer. I'll probably be making like 2 of these for senior year. I've made a ton of these in the past. I made one in sophomore year. I know I made like 2 or 3 my freshman year. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend watching anything past junior year because the quality's not great. But since you made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in another video.